friends here are going to draw a really pretty flower.
Yeah, we're going to draw the lotus flower. We hope you're going to follow along with us. You need your drawing supplies. We're going to use markers, but you could use whatever you have at home. Also some
paper and something to color with.
Yeah, you ready to start?
Yeah.
We're first going to draw a letter U in the middle of our paper. Well, not quite the letter U, but like a smile. Looks like a smile. Good. Now right in the middle, we're going to split the smile curve in the middle, in half. Put a little point. Then we're going to draw an S curve that comes up and then back down, and then right at the end, curve back up to the end. That's one petal. Then we're going to repeat that same shape on the other side. We're going to come up, curve back down, and then back up. Now we're going to add another point right in the middle. We're going to start here, draw an imaginary line up, and we're going to draw a point directly above it. There you go. Now we're going to draw a curve that starts at the point and curves down. This is for the petal in the middle. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, draw another curve that comes down. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to draw a point even further up, draw an imaginary line straight up, and add another point. Then we're going to draw another curve that comes down like this, and then connects to the petal down here, but look, I left a little space. Sorry, I asked you to look right in the middle of a curve.
It's fine.
And then we're going to draw that same curve on the other side. So that's the petal that's over on the back side of the flower. Now let's add 2 more points. We're going to draw an imaginary line straight down from this point, and then we're going to come over to the left, and I'm going to add the point. Well, we could have started right here, draw an imaginary line straight up, but it's lower than this point. So we'll draw it straight up from,
Right about.
that's a good spot. Then I'm going to do the same thing over here, straight up, and another point. Now let's draw a curve. We'll start at this point. We're going to draw a curve that comes down and connects just inside the point right here. And then we can draw another curve that comes in and connects there. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Start at the point, curve down and in. And then we'll draw another curve coming in and connecting. Now we got the first row of petals around our lotus flower. Let's draw the next row. We're going to draw petals in between all of these other points. So we'll draw another point directly up and put it right there, and we'll put another one on the right side that matches. Yeah, I kind of did it right in the middle of this petal.
Yeah, I think that's good.
That's a good spot. Yeah. Another one on the other side. Then let's draw a curve that comes down and connects to the middle of that petal below it. Then we're going to draw another one over here that connects in, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Draw a curve, comes down and in. The next petal we're going to draw is on the side, and we're going to split this. See this curve right here? We're going to split it right in the middle. So this curve, we're going to take a point, split it right in the middle, and we're going to draw curve that comes out. I kind of drew a diagonal line, but you could draw an S curve too if you want. I'm going to repeat that same curve over here on this side. Okay, now we're going to curve down and connect to the bottom. And we'll do the same thing over here. Wow, it's looking really pretty.
It's starting to look like a lotus flower.
It is. Now we're going to add another petal right here in the middle towards the top. We're going to draw another imaginary line straight up and then add a point. Boop, right here. That's a good spot. Then we're going to curve down and connect here and also on the other petal. Good. Now let's start over here. We're going to split this curve in half, and we're going to draw another curve that comes up and out I'm going to do the same thing over here on this side. Then we're going to curve back down and connect to the middle of the side petal. And we'll do the same on the right side. Next, let's draw the petals down here on the bottom. We're going to start in the middle, just like we did on the top. Draw an imaginary line down and add a point in the middle. Then we're going to draw a curve. Well, let's start by drawing a straight diagonal line. And then right at the end, we're going to curve in. Draw a diagonal line out and then curve in. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Diagonal line and then curve in. Then we're going to start over here on the left and we're going to draw a big petal that comes out to the side. We're going to draw a big curve, comes out. And right at the end, you could draw a little S curve if you want. Then let's curve back in to our flower. Let's do the same thing on the right side. We'll start here and we're going to draw that curve that comes out, curve up, and then right at the end, curve out, curve the other direction. And then we're going to draw another curve that comes back in. We're trying to draw it symmetrical, which means the same on both sides, but it's okay if it's a little different on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that yours is a little different too.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's draw another petal in between these two. We're going to draw a curve that comes out, and then let's draw the other curve too. Draw another curve that comes out this way. And then we're going to curve back in. We'll do the same thing over here, back in. Hadley, you did a great job. That was a little tricky, but it wasn't too bad since we took it one step at a time.
Yeah, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was. We still need to do one more step.
Color it.
This is my favorite part. And we're going to fast forward, but at the end, you can pause the video to match the same color. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Hadley, great job on coloring your lotus flower. It looks very beautiful.
Thank you. I like yours too.
Oh, thanks. We use markers and colored pencils. Well, actually, you just use markers to keep the lesson a little easier. Colored it solid pink. We use biannual markers. And our pink that we use is R605. And our yellow that we colored the center is Y107. I also used Prismacolor colored pencils on top, a white colored pencil for the highlights, and also a darker pink color, which is process red, if you want to use the same art supplies.
Yeah.
It's okay that our two drawings look different. They both turned out awesome.
Yeah.
It's okay if their drawings look different too, because the most important thing is
To have fun.
and to
Practice.
This would be a lot of fun to practice drawing again. We could draw lots of them and color them differently. And we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye! Hey parents and teachers, take a photo of your child's finished artwork and post it on Facebook or Instagram. Also be sure to tag us in it at Art for Kids Hub. Did you know that we also have a website? You can find it at artforkidshub.com. It has more lessons and information about art supplies we love to use. You can also visit artforkidshub.tv to learn more about our awesome Art Hub membership. The membership includes exclusive lessons and our own apps, so your child can learn art in a focused, distraction-free environment.